Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have. A member of the Undisputed Era.
Man's got a tremendous resume, trained by the great Harley Race. All the natural talent in the world, and a mean streak as well.
Rugged, gritty, world-traveled, universally feared. Bobby Fish knows more than enough ways to hurt anyone he steps in the ring with.
And a proud enforcer of the Undisputed Era's mission statement: to simply shock the system.
The Uso Penitentiary is now open for business, and Officer Jey Uso is on duty.
Byron, we'll meet in the yard later.
I don't think there's a more dramatic match in all of WWE than the Royal Rumble.
Jey Uso is so explosive in the ring, guys. He can hit you with a splash, slap on a devastating submission.
Let's be honest, this would be extremely tough to go the distance from here.
Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, we have a new superstar entering the fray here.
This should be interesting.
Devastating elbow.
Ah, what a neck breaker. What's this?
You gotta believe this one's over.
Next entrance getting ready to come out.
Beautiful technique.
And now it looks like Chad Gable is going to get involved. Spinning kick to the gut. Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
There are so many ways, Jey.
We are moments away from the next entrant. In the face. Trying for the elimination here. Look out, Braun Strowman is headed in. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it. Russian leg sweep.
He's on the defensive here. Jey Uso is looking to inflict serious harm on his opponents. One of Uso's forms of attack that an opponent needs to be well scouted in is Uso's numerous air attacks.
An opponent has to keep an eye.
And now number 6 about to be revealed.
Oh,
incredible height.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys, and that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape. Harsh impact.
What a forearm. Brutal forearm.
Not where
We are up to 7 already?
Look at this. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Look out, this changes things big time.
A fresh superstar usually does, Cole.
That's elimination. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Number 8's about to enter.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He has him right where he wants him. Super kick!
He's in the drop.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
As Byron mentioned, 1993 marked the first time the Royal Rumble winner advanced to WrestleMania. In that year, it was Yokozuna who won the Rumble and challenged Bret Hart at WrestleMania 9.
Can you imagine if that rule was in effect prior to 1993? WrestleMania 5 would have been Randy Savage versus Big John Studd.
Fowler got out of there just in time.
Barely.
Big elbow. Get ready.
Since common sense doesn't appear to be so common, I'll share this for opponents of Chad Gable. Don't even dream of trying to beat him on the mat. Gable will know what you're doing before you can even think about it.
Here comes Slater. This is not the person you want to see making his way to the ring. Beautiful. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Well, Corey, though I wouldn't put it the way you did, I have to agree with you that it would be foolish of anyone to try and get the best of Chad Gable with any sort of ground attack.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Things are about to heat up here, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time that the competition was holding their Bunkhouse Stampede pay-per-view. Coincidence? I think not. Oh!
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
To elaborate more on the 1988 Royal Rumble Bunkhouse Stampede controversy, it's worth noting that the competition held their event in New York that night, a location long considered to be WWE territory.
A bold move indeed, but I'm willing to bet in retrospect, the competition wishes they never did poke that bear. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
All this demoralizing damage to Chad Gable. How can he take the upper hand here? Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
I'm shocked he's even still in there, guys. Given the punishment he's taken, I figured somebody would have eliminated him by now.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
Here we go, a second. Nope. There's the elimination. Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Boom, what impact. Can he fit? Huge elimination right there. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first NXT superstars who've now made an impact during one of the biggest events in WWE.
In the face! At the 2000, Ariya Daivari looks to finish this. Bam!
Ooh, on them.
Oh, what an uppercut! Really seems like Ariya Daivari is in a world of hurt. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game.
This might be it. Oh, my. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Here comes number 11. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Yeah, he's got some magic working, that's for sure.
Well, look at this, folks. Dolph Ziggler is going to get his paws into this. And what a reversal from Jey Uso. Putting it all on the line. Look at this. What a stomp. Good grief. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap. This superstar is dangerous both inside and outside the ring. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
Ooh, what impact. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got...
Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fondness.
Imagine pitching a battle royal that starts with just 2 people. On paper, that's a tough sell. But when it comes to Patterson, you have to trust that he knows what he's doing.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Whoa, Ariya Daivari dodged that one. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks
This
dazed.
is about to get bad.
He gets it with a reversal. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. This could be the end of the road for him, guys.
He won't go easy, though.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Could be trouble here, guys. Nailed it. And the slam.
And Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning speed from Dolph.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Super kick.
He's on his heels. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Give him credit, guys. He's not giving up. And with so much on the line, that's exactly...
Boom! Nasty backbreaker.
Wilder looking in control here.
Nice job getting out of trouble.
Code breaker. Nice Russian leg sweep.
Oh, and his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Here's Cesaro.
Dolph Ziggler wants to take a chance.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out. Look out!
Hold on. Change of plans here.
Interesting approach, Michael. I'm not sure I would do the same thing.
I can very easily see this leading to an elimination, guys.
Yeah, having both feet on the mat is so important in a match.
Here we go. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Look out. Here he comes, guys.
And you know he can be a major difference maker here.
Bang! He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Oh, what a boot.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Incredible impact.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact,
Samoan drop. There's the elimination. Look out, a possible elimination coming up. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
If Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2016 Royal Rumble match, he'd be the first superstar since Stone Cold Steve Austin in 1998 to win back-to-back Rumble matches. Reigns posted earlier that day on social media, line him up, throw him over. Reigns battled all comers until he was pummeled by the League of Nations faction at the direction of Mr. McMahon and taken to a local medical facility for treatment.
Since Roman was never officially eliminated from the match, he returned and courageously defended his WWE title. But when Triple H's after a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters of all time.
According to sports entertainment historians, the 1992 Royal Rumble will always be considered one of the greatest Rumble matches of all time because of the amazing collection of superstars who competed in that match. Listen to these names: Rowdy Roddy Piper, Randy Macho Man Savage, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, Jake the Snake Roberts, Shawn Michaels, Sergeant Slaughter, and Nature Boy Ric Flair.
it was a magical night when Nature Boy Ric Flair won the Royal Rumble and became the undisputed WWE Champion. Flair was the first superstar ever to win the Rumble after drawing numbers 1 through 5. The Nature Boy also became just the second man in history to have won the NWA and WWE championships. The first, the original Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers.
Cesaro is the quintessential Renaissance man. The Swiss Superman speaks 5 languages, is well-traveled, and enjoys cultures from all over the world. And if you follow Cesaro on social media, you'll see the superstar's passion for coffees, especially espresso.
There's no question that Cesaro is a man of many talents and a man of many passions. The Swiss Superman's appreciation for languages, cultures, and cuisine is something normally reserved for people in a different profession. And speaking 5 languages means Cesaro can... We are moments away from the next entrant!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Look at the look on his face.
Oh yeah, he looks super focused.
Ooh, what impact. Nailed it. Ooh, what an upper. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
And no luck against Cesaro there.
Can you believe it? shoulder right to the midsection.
Attacking the back. He's starting to stumble here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
This might be it.
Oh my.
What a strike.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh, wow. Inverted power slam. Beautiful technique.
This could spell trouble.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Ooh.
It's Jimmy Uso on the way. You better look out now.
Jumping neck breaker.
Ouch. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Incoming.
Uh-oh. Soul kick. Tiger suplex.
Out of the back of the neck.
Of course, you want to keep Jimmy Uso out of the air, but you don't want to turn this match into a fight. The Usos grew up fighting, so Jimmy is more than comfortable throwing hands, if that's what's called.
Double underhook suplex.
Keep your eye on this one.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Corey, earlier you talked about how an opponent should approach a matchup with Jimmy Uso. A superstar definitely wants to keep Jimmy grounded, but they also want to keep their distance because Jimmy can brawl with the best of them.
For a superstar to have any chance at defeating Jimmy Uso, that superstar must make sure Jimmy doesn't get airborne. That superstar also has to make sure they don't try to go toe-to-toe.
Angelo Dawkins is the one impact.
But he's running on.
This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination. Oh boy, he is rolling. Kira Tozawa just too fast for him. What a boot.
Oh, an act breaker. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, nasty impact. Boom!
Kira Tozawa just too fast.
There's the elimination. Showing off some of his speed there.
Remember, both feet must touch the floor once in order to be eliminated from this Royal Rumble match.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron.
Hey, it's Apollo Crews. He's going for it all.
Look at this.
Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this, for sure. Picture-perfect drop kick. Also, Byron Charles Schultz hates you.
Here comes Bo Dallas.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Oh, and that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo Leave in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Of course, it's a long-standing... Here comes 19!
We know that music can only mean one man. It's Fandango.
Missile drop kick finds its mark.
As Byron mentioned, 1993 marked the first time the Royal Rumble winner advanced to WrestleMania. In that year, it was Yoko. This adds a whole new dimension to this match, guys.
You're absolutely right, Cole.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo Leave in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Suplex.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Big boot.
He's starting to stagger a bit, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys, and that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time that the competition was holding their Bunkhouse Stampede pay-per-view. Coincidence? I think not.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
To elaborate more on the 1988 Royal Rumble Bunkhouse Stampede controversy, it's worth noting that the competition held their event in New York that night, a location long considered to be WWE territory.
A bold move indeed, but I'm willing to bet in retrospect, the competition wishes they never did poke that bear.
Right to the back of the neck. Spinning kick to the gut. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Well, he's got to get himself out of it now.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element.
Alexander Wolf about to put an end to things.
Oh, Death Valley Driver. So impressive.
He's too quick for him there.
Oh,
looks like he's starting to falter. I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. It seems each year I find myself shocked at some of the names we see competing in the Rumble.
That's kind of funny coming from you, Michael, considering many might say that your 2012 appearance in the Rumble match was the biggest surprise ever.
Byron, I'm undefeated at WrestleMania.
Don't remind us.
Drop kick!
great athleticism.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind.
Alexander Wolf may have it. This might be it.
Oh, my.
There's the elimination. What a stomp.
Good grief. And the instinct from Bo Dallas on display.
Spinning kick to the gut. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Boom. You really need eyes in the back of your head in the Rumble. You never know who's going to sneak up from behind. What a strike. Alexander Wolf being tested here. He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
He better be careful. It looks to me.
Here we go. And there's the elimination. Aiden English is on his way in.
What's coming next? Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Oh, nasty impact. For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly has an impressive Royal Rumble resume. And it'd be even more impressive if he was able to hold on and win the 1999 Rumble match.
Michael, I'm still miffed about that one. Mr. McMahon literally stole the victory out from underneath Austin.
Ooh, what an uppercut. Suplex. This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Slam down hard.
What is it that Bo Dallas is looking to do to change his look at this point? He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised to see him get picked off here soon. He's just not looking very good right now.
Lariat.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse. I'm not sure Bray Wyatt should be playing to the crowd right here.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev, Cesaro, Big E, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Fandango.
What a strike. Byron, I remember calling the action at the 2014 Royal Rumble and was shocked when I heard my broadcast colleague JBL's entrance music. That night, the self-professed wrestling god entered his very first Royal Rumble match. But there was one superstar who made his Rumble match debut that night who truly made a statement, and that was Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns tore through WWE as the powerhouse of the Shield. That night at the Rumble, Reigns broke a record that lasted 13 years by eliminating 12 superstars. The one-man wrecking crew showed his endurance, power, and agility as he lasted more than 35 minutes in the Royal Rumble match.
You know, WWE has become accustomed to seeing unusual pairings find success. But when Aiden English and Rusev first paired up in 2017, I don't think anybody expected the duo to become as much of a force as they became.
This is going to frustrate Bray Wyatt.
Beautiful technique.
The Aiden English-Rusev pairing may sound odd, but it began paying dividends for the Bulgarian brute right from the beginning. After all, it was English who helped Rusev defeat Randy Orton in a matter of mere seconds on SmackDown.
You think it's odd? What's so odd about the super athlete becoming friends with a super artiste? Talented people are often friends with other talented people. Not that you would know, Byron.
Hooking him up. Face buster.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana. And every 2 minutes thereafter saw an incredible list of superstars enter the match.
There's the elimination. Oh, what an upper. Corey, a few moments ago, you talked about the phenomenal lineup of superstars who participated in the inaugural Royal Rumble. Future WWE Hall of Famers included Jake the Snake Roberts, Harley Race, Don Morocco, Nikolai Volkov, Ultimate Warrior, and the Junkyard Dog. Each made an impact in the first ever Royal Rumble match.
And let's not forget, Michael, that the Mammoth One-Man Gang set the original record for eliminations in the Royal Rumble match with 6. But when it was all said and done, the man with the 2x4, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, disposed of the One-Man Gang and won the very first Royal Rumble match.
I've got to say, I'm really impressed with the evolution of Aiden English. For a while, it appeared as though he might be pegged as a tag team specialist, but he's since proven that he can also go on his own.
Oh, that was a long way down.
As Michael alluded to, Aiden English was great as one half of the Vaudevillains. The duo even captured the NXT tag team titles. But English has proven that there's more to him than just tag teams.
No, you're right, Byron. He's since become WWE's greatest singer and brought Rusev to great heights as his manager. Like a true artiste.
Big time moment as we await entry 23.
This could be the winning number.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Bray Wyatt is being outworked here tonight. Oh no, it's Curtis Axel.
English from behind, full Nelson reverse slam.
You have to like his chances here.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh,
what an upper.
Curtis Axel was able to get out of the way there.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Looks like Aiden English is starting to fatigue here.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entry.
Going for it. It looks like a power set.
Oh, things are about to heat up here, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure.
And look at that suplex.
Very nice.
Hard to argue your point about the advantage of entering late, Michael, and I'm sure guys like John Cena, The Undertaker, and Triple H would all agree. Of course, those three all won Royal Rumble matches after entering at the number 30.
Whatever. The 1995 Shawn Michaels would laugh at that notion.
This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
For anyone who's signed to face Adam Cole, they must be prepared to defend themselves immediately. Cole in the Undisputed Era, do not wait for a bell to ring or a referee to start the match. History has certainly proven that.
Time and time again, we see how Adam Cole, boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Here he comes, fellas.
And he looks determined as ever.
Speaking of the predatorial-like tendencies of Adam Cole, Byron, it does bring up an interesting point. And that is, to be a top-tier superstar, one has to be ready for anything at any time. Would you agree with that, Corey?
It's about time you asked me for my expert perspective. Adam Cole possesses the mindset a superstar needs to reach the top in this business. When you're inside those ropes, it's Darwinism at its finest, and don't you ever forget that.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
You know, WWE has become accustomed to seeing unusual pairings find success. But when Aiden English and Rusev first paired up in 2017, I don't think anybody expected the duo to become as much of a force as they became. Got him where he wants him. Up, Falcon Arrow.
The Aiden English-Rusev pairing may sound odd, but it began paying dividends for the Bulgarian Brute right from the beginning. After all, it was English who helped Rusev defeat Randy Orton in a matter of mere seconds on SmackDown.
You think it's odd? What's so odd about the super athlete becoming friends with a super artiste? Talented people are often friends with other talented people. Not that you would know, Byron.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
What an upper.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first NXT superstars who've now made an impact during one of the...
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long? Right to the side of the face.
At the 2017 Royal Rumble, Byron, you spoke about this before. It was another impressive display by the WWE superstars who would stop at nothing to win the Royal Rumble and punch their tickets to WrestleMania. Of the 30 superstars who put it all on the line in the 2017 Rumble, 11 of them were standouts in NXT.
And given the time I spent in NXT as an in-ring competitor and a broadcaster, I can't help but take a little bit of pride in what you just said, Michael. For those who love NXT, we were all proud to see so many give it everything they had to win the Royal Rumble. I hate being this sappy. See what you made me do, Saxton? Jerk.
Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
We're into the home stretch with number 26.
Almost there.
You know, Byron's point about the elite list of past winners is spot on. Think about the hundreds who have tried to add their name, but in the end, there's only that elite few.
Yeah, that's right, and that list contains some of the biggest names ever. We're talking about The Undertaker, Ric Flair, Asuka, and Shawn Michaels.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first NXT superstars who've now made an impact during one of the biggest events in WWE. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up at the 2017 Royal Rumble. Byron, you spoke about this before. It was another impressive display by the WWE superstars who will stop at nothing to win the Royal Rumble and punch their tickets to WrestleMania. Of the 30 superstars who put it all on the line in the 2017 Rumble, 11 of them were standouts in NXT.
Given the time I spent in NXT as an in-ring competitor and a broadcaster, I can't help but take a little bit of pride in what you just said, Michael. For those who love NXT, we were all proud to see so many give it everything they had to win the Royal Rumble. I hate being this sappy. See what you made me do, Saxton? Jerk. The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE champion.
If Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2016 Royal Rumble match, he'd be the first superstar since Stone Cold Steve Austin in 1998 to win back-to-back Rumble matches. Reigns posted earlier that day on social media, line them up, throw them over. Reigns battled all comers until he was pummeled by the League of Nations faction at the direction of Mr. McMahon and taken to a local medical facility for treatment.
Since Roman was never officially eliminated from the match, he returned and courageously defended his WWE title. But when Triple H's music hit, it signified the game was the 30th entrant into the Royal Rumble match. The two warriors clashed, but in the end, Triple H eliminated Reigns and Dean Ambrose to become a 14-time world champion.
Guys, for my money, Elias has to be the greatest musician/athlete to ever compete in a WWE.
The two of you went way off topic when you discussed Elias and other musicians who have competed in WWE. Besides, everyone knows Man Mountain Rock is the best, with Chris Jericho and Fozzy in a close second place.
Oh, let's not forget the rappers who could put together rhymes far better than Elias. I'd pay to see Men on a Mission, R-Truth, or the master of thugonomics John Cena perform before I threw a single cent into Elias' guitar case.
Look at this. Suplex. I've got to say, I'm really impressed with the evolution of Aiden English. For a while, it appeared as though he might be pegged as a tag team specialist, but he's since proven that he can also go on his own. Oh, Aiden English saw that. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Aiden English with it hooked. The director's cut.
But can English put him away?
As Michael alluded to, Aiden English was great as one half of the Vaudevillains. The duo even captured the NXT Tag Team titles. But English... Going for it looks like a power set.
This won't end more. But there's a big-time elimination.
"30 superstars, and in about an hour, only one of them will be left standing. Royal Rumbles always deliver."
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
It's Big Show on the way. You better look out now.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
And it's Big Show getting out of that one. through that impact. Here we go. Ooh, what impact.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Look out, this changes things big time.
A fresh superstar usually does, Cole.
This could be an elimination.
I think you're right.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
What a strike. Right on the mark. A jarring impact.
Trying for the elimination here. Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE...
Last one, gentlemen.
Oh, what a knee lift. Here he comes, and he's got as good a chance as any to win this thing.
Maybe a better chance, if you ask me.
Corey, a few moments ago, you talked about the phenomenal lineup of superstars who participated in the inaugural Royal Rumble. Future WWE Hall of Famers included Jake the Snake Roberts, Harley Race, Don Morocco, Nikolai Volkov, Ultimate Warrior, and the Junkyard Dog. Each made an impact in the first ever Royal Rumble match.
And let's not forget, Michael, that the Mammoth One-Man Gang set the original record for eliminations in the Royal Rumble match with 6. But when it was all said and done, the man with the 2x4, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, disposed of the One-Man Gang and won the very first Royal Rumble match.
Got him hooked.
Oh, my backbreaker! And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
Nailed it.
Byron, I remember that Survivor Series match like it was yesterday. I was there backstage, and the Big Show was a man possessed that night. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
What a strike! He's not looking like himself here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters of all time.
According to sports entertainment historians, the 1992 Royal Rumble will always be considered one of the greatest Rumble matches of all time because of the amazing collection of superstars who competed in that match. Listen to these names: Rowdy Roddy Piper, Randy Macho Man Savage, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, Jake the Snake Roberts, Shawn Michaels, Sergeant Slaughter, and Nature Boy Ric Flair.
It was a magical night when Nature Boy Ric Flair won the Royal Rumble and became the undisputed WWE Champion.
You know, guys, I've been at ringside for many of the Big Show's WrestleMania matches, and I have to say, I'm always shocked when he